Of course, right when I end recording the first episode, this arrives. It will be in a second one. Let's start off into this series by taking a look into our starting 11, shall we? It is Loris Karius in the starting lineup. Mignolet doesn't stand a chance against this talented goalkeeper coming in from Mainz 05, 82 rated. In the right back position, we have Nathaniel Klein, 81 rated beast. Probably one of the most enjoyable right backs to use, also great in moving forward and being dangerous for our opponent's side. In the centre back position, we are starting off with Joel Matip joining in from Schalke, 82 rated centre back, still very young, still able to grow, and someone that we can use in this career mode until the end. In the other centre back position, yes, we have an older centre back who has been the most hated player for a long time at Liverpool. Lovren is coming in at an 82 rating once again. At the left back position, there is a big change at Liverpool right now. James Milner has been converted to a left back and Alberto Moreno doesn't stand a chance, and it's good like that. I don't like him at all. In the centre midfield position, or CDM position, it is Henderson taking over that captain band last year, and now he will be the guy to push our team forward starting from the back. In the centre midfield position now, Lallana is taking over. He has had great performances for the national team, and now he's bringing in those performances for Liverpool as well. Lallana is a great player at an 81 rating. Then we have Wijnaldum coming in from Newcastle, a new transfer. Lots of pressure on this guy. Starting 11 player already, and he does have some decent potential in him as well. 81 rated centre midfielder. Mane, the big transfer for the right hand side. He has the pace, he has the dribbling, he can basically do anything. 4-star skiller. I'm so looking forward to use this guy. Mane, surprisingly, is only 79 rated, but I believe that will go up quite quickly this year with some updates coming in quite soon. In the striking position, we have Roberto Firmino. Yes, Daniel Sturridge is on the bench because this guy, who is not supposed to be a striker, is scoring goals galore. Last season scored the most goals for our team, and hopefully this season he can do the same and score even more than last season. In the left wing position, Coutinho cutting inside and smashing it into the top right corner. As always, Coutinho is a fan favorite for Liverpool supporters, and Coutinho is going to be the guy that this team is going to be built around. He has the highest potential in this squad, and later on you'll see the whole squad. But now let's get this started. Hey assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to the FIFA 17 Liverpool career mode. Yes, we have finally made it to FIFA 17, and today is the day that this big series is starting. Last year we had over 11,000 likes on the first episode of the Liverpool career mode. I'll be incredibly happy if we can only get half of that in today, not today, basically on this episode. Liverpool is the team that I support in real life, and that is the team that we will use right now for our first career mode on FIFA 17. The assistant coaches have been waiting for this series to start, so let's get it started straight away. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And right here, Liverpool's board expectations. Domestic success is critical, continental success is high, and brand exposure is critical as well. Well, continental success, that doesn't really make too much sense to me because Liverpool is not involved into any competitions in Europe, so we'll see what that means. Transfer budget is £61 million, and our club is worth 1.6 billion. There you can see the home and away kit, and the ground obviously will be Anfield. So as you guys can see, we are getting into this career mode on world class at first, but no freaking worries, no worries. Probably after like 1 or 2 episodes I will switch over to legendary because I just want to get used to the game and I want to see how the team plays, and world class will be difficult enough right now. If it's too easy straight after the first game, I'll change it. So we'll start off on world class, but the whole series will be on legendary. Just keep that in mind if you just want to know which difficulty I play on this series. Now in the top left corner you can already see the 80 rating. That is the rating of our manager, his popularity, and the board always changes that after every single game. So far that's what I've seen on early access, and the preseason tournament invite has come in and Liverpool will take part in, let's see, some decent teams in there, some really good teams in there. Barcelona. Well, we have really good teams in every single of these tournaments. So let's just go for the biggest money, 9.7 million, and that is in Saudi Arabia. The shirt sales are really important on FIFA 17 because that really helps you to improve your budget. So we have to get 102 million into the team's pocket by selling shirts. So we probably have to make at least 1 or 2 transfers in this transfer window to increase the shirt sales, and I'm looking forward to doing that. And now let's take a look at our objectives. Now, objectives overview, we have to, let's go for domestic success. We have to finish in a Champions Cup place, so that means top 4. In the Emirates Cup, we have to get to the final. Okay, well, that is a goal that I have for Liverpool as well in real life. I want them to win a trophy. The FA Cup would be amazing. And long term, within 2 seasons in Premier League, win the league title. Within 2 seasons already. That is sick. Well, my aim is top 4 in the first season. Let me tell you that. Youth development is low, so nothing too important right there. We have to sign 1 youth player to the senior team. In the same season, they were scouted, play them in 5 matches. That will be no problem right there. We also have to sign at least 2 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. Well, that will be tough because our starting 11 is filled with 80 rated players. Brand exposure, well, 102 million in shirt sales, and continental success. Oh, okay, we only have to qualify for Champions Cup, so it's basically a crossover between these two, and then within 2 seasons in Champions Cup, reach the semi-final. Okay, that is alright. That is alright. In the second season, maybe we can do something like that. But first, we have to get into the top 4 or we are failing a lot of our objectives in this season. We have some really amazing players on the bench. Sturridge, Origi, always good options for the striking position. Origi can also play on the wings with his pace. He can definitely do that. Sturridge as well though. Leiva is a player that will probably be transfer listed. Emre Can is probably the future of that center midfield position in this team, and these 3 right here, Moreno, Mignolet and Leiva, they will probably be transfer listed in this transfer window. Klavan will be a good backup for the center back position. Apart from that, in the reserves there are a couple of players that are definitely usable and a couple of players with really good potential. Grujic, he has like 85 potential or something like that. I've seen that, and Ings will definitely be a great option for the striking position if Sturridge and Origi do get injured. Sacco will be playing in that centre-back position as soon as he also plays for Liverpool in real life, because right now I have no idea what's going on. Sacco tries to get into the team. Klopp is just not happy with him. There seems to be a personal problem between those two. And Stewart, this guy, I'm in love with him, so hopefully at some point he could get into the team. So Stewart will be someone that will be training up a lot during this season. The same goes for Gomez. He's a left back, so we could use him in the future as a backup for the left back that comes in through the transfer window this time around. And the rest is just basically a couple of talents that can definitely go up a few stats, this guy especially. So we'll take an eye, we'll have an eye on those guys. But right now, this is the team that we will play in the Liverpool career mode. So these are the players that I've put onto the transfer list: Leiva, Mignolet, Moreno and Lori. So these are 4 players that we have transfer listed and that we are looking to sell in the near future. Now, I've also put a lot of youngsters onto the loan list. As you can clearly see, I want them to go out, get some experience and come back into our team. We have 61 million. Now let's look for a left back. Now there is 2 players that I've put onto my short list, and you assistant coaches will have to decide which one of these will join Liverpool in this transfer window. Hopefully. Grimaldo is the first one that I've put onto the list. This guy, I believe, was at Barcelona, now is playing for Benfica, and I would really like to try him out. He seems like a really good left back, and he's 20 years old. Definitely the younger player between these 2 options that I have right here. and he would be quite interesting as a new player that I haven't used at all in any of my career modes, I believe, apart from maybe streaming. And Jonas Hector is the guy that Liverpool wanted. He was rumored to join us, and there were so many people talking about it online, and right now the situation has kind of ended. Liverpool is not really going after him anymore, and Jonas Hector has extended his contract, but on FIFA 17 we can still get him. He's 26 years old, he's experienced, and he's high rated, I believe, so we could definitely go for Jonas Hector if we want someone who gets in the team and also straight away makes an impact in the squad. So do we want to go for success right now, or are we going for a player that is for the future of this career mode? So let me know, assistant coaches, who you want to see in this team. There will be a poll in the top right corner, and go ahead and vote. Now here's the thing, I personally think that Liverpool's starting lineup is looking great, especially offensively. Now Sturridge is someone that I want to use for the striking position. Whenever Firmino is not really performing well, I want to use him in that position. Origi will be a winger. He will be used as a winger, but apart from Origi, we don't really have too many options for the wings right now. And Thomas Lemar, in my opinion, would be a great player to use. He's not really a 4-star skiller, I believe. He's only a 3-star skiller, but I'm not really looking for a skiller. I want someone to perform well for this team and also be a good player to have in the team for the future. So Thomas Lemar from Monaco right now. I believe last season he was loaned out at another team, if I'm not mistaken. So this could be quite an interesting transfer. He's 20 years old and he's left-footed. He's an exciting prospect. So we probably have to pay a little bit too much money for him in the end because we are a Premier League club. But my first offer will be 14 million. Let's see what his team says. Actually, 14 is too much. Let's go for 12 million at first. We have 2 preseason matches ahead of us. I want to play against Real Madrid, so that would be a great first match to play. First 2 ones against Roma and Bayer Leverkusen. We'll skip those as this is only the preseason. Here's my first simulation on FIFA 17. It is against AS Roma and it is a draw, 0-0. Leverkusen beat Real Madrid 4-2. Alright, we have gotten a response from AS Monaco. They want 20.5 million for Thomas Lemar. I am going for 15 now. Actually, let's go for 16. I believe they could potentially accept that. In the second match against Leverkusen, we are using the second starting lineup, basically our reserves team, to give some rest to our starting lineup and not risk any injuries. Moreno gets a red card, Emre Can misses a penalty, Coutinho has to come in as a substitute and score, so it's a draw. If we do get a victory against Real Madrid, we could make it into the next round. Real Madrid coming in with a big offer for Adam Lallana, 6 million above his value, 81 rated center attacking midfielder, playing really good football for Liverpool lately, even though I might want to replace him in the center midfield position because I want to have a more defensive player in that position. I still don't want to sell this guy on because he would be a valuable player for the offensive section of our team. So 20 million is quite a lot. If I could get like 30 million out of it, it would be alright, but Lallana is looking really good right now and I do not want to sell him yet. Real Madrid, I'm sorry, you'll have to wait. And AS Monaco have accepted our offer. Lemar wants 50k on his wages and 4 years. He could be an important first team player, definitely, we can do that. And hopefully he will accept this offer. He could be a really solid player to use in this career mode. We got another transfer offer. This time it's for a player that I actually want to sell. Simon Mignolet gets an offer from Bournemouth, where Wilshere actually joined to. So I'm going for 7 million and they can have him. Mignolet can leave the team right now. So far we are in the second spot and Liverpool has 2 points, so 2 draws for us. If we do get a victory against Real Madrid, we are definitely moving ahead and Real Madrid will drop out and not be in this tournament anymore. But this is my first game with Liverpool and I have no idea what to expect basically from this team. I haven't played any matches with this squad since I only have 10 hours to record, so let's get straight into it. Real Madrid against Liverpool. My first game on FIFA 17 as the coach of Liverpool in the Asian Elite Cup against probably one of the most honorable clubs in the world, Real Madrid. A great stadium to start off a career mode with, the King Fahd Stadium. See, this is the thing that I do not like, because Liverpool is very offensive in their starting lineup, and against a team like Real Madrid, that could hurt us a lot, because they are great in counter-attacking. So we have to take care of the passes that Real Madrid play into Wijnaldum. In the middle we have someone waiting. Lallana could pass this one over to Mane. Mane now on the run. Is he a 4-star skiller? Yes, he is. Mane into the middle and... oh, what a goal by Firmino in the 13th minute, and what a start to this career mode. Firmino with the fancy strike, and Liverpool are 1-0 up against Real Madrid. And if this match is won against Real Madrid, that shows me that I have to switch it up to Legendary, just to let you guys know. So far, we have been doing quite well. Mane picks up the ball, turns, cuts inside, and then passes it into Firmino, who then is doing something for what Balotelli has been sold back in the day, I believe, which he did in a friendly match. So Firmino, good thing you scored, and there's me celebrating it. Varane, ooh, that's a sick pass over to Vasquez. Gareth Bale apparently not playing. Benzema is in the middle. They are looking for him, most definitely. Vasquez still. Ooh, we moved our centre-backs out of position, but it worked. Real Madrid, first time being dangerous within our half. What is this guy doing? What is he... Can you please stop faking the throw-in? He's not stopping. One thing I've realized already, if you close down the passing options of your opponent, they tend to do this. So they're trying to clear the ball in a panic attack, basically. So you have to use that to your advantage. And here comes a great pass into Henderson. Henderson over to Firmino. That was not the right thing to do, Firmino. Ronaldo, great pass. Now my centre-backs need to get to this. It's a good shot, but Karius shows why he was bought by Liverpool. A good save from the new goalkeeper. 64th minute, we are making a few changes. Lallana is coming off. We want to defend this 1-0 lead, and Emre Can is joining in. For the right-hand side, Daniel Sturridge will come in for Mane. Klein has been doing quite well against him so far in this match, and now Ronaldo gets it back. That's a decent cross. Benzema in the middle. That could have easily been the equalizer for Real Madrid. Gareth passed it over. Ooh, that's a decent one. Luckily, our team was in a decent position to defend that, but I pressed the wrong button right there, so I couldn't clear it properly. 90+3. We are now in extra time. Sturridge passes it into the middle. Firmino gets it back into Emre Can. Emre Can with the volley, and that is not hitting the target. Still, we have won this match 1-0 against Real Madrid. What a start to this career mode. The difficulty will be upped to Legendary after this match that we just played in the Asian Elite Cup. But what a goal we scored with Firmino, and what a way to start off this series. We got a loan offer for Alexander Arnold. He's now leaving us, 68 rated, 17 years old. He looks quite solid. Nope, Origi is not going anywhere. He will remain in our team. And apart from that, we have a contract offer being accepted by Lemar. So he is now joining us. And on that point, we will end this episode. Thomas Lemar joins Liverpool. And let's take a quick look at the stats of this player. He is now a Liverpool player, 78 rated, really good physical stats, as you guys can see. Definitely a player that can get past people with his pace and his dribbling, as well, as you guys can see right here. He has 76 shot power on him, good short passing, his long shots is on 72, free kick accuracy is quite good actually, so that's an interesting fact right there. He's only a 2-star weak foot player and 3-star skiller. So with this player, I just want to show you guys that you don't really need to buy 4-star skillers all the time. You can have fun with players like this as well, and Thomas Lemar is the first signing of Liverpool. You have to decide who should be the left back joining our team, so go ahead and vote right now if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of the Liverpool career mode. The Premier League is getting closer and we are still in the transfer window, so let's look forward to the next episode. Take care, peace.